and welcome to Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. I am Janine and I've missed you guys so much. Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery has kind of gone on a sabbatical, but we are back and we have missed you. I want to give you a bit of an introduction about me in case this is the first time that you're watching Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery. I have had 3 weight loss surgeries. Kind of strange, I know. First, I had a lap band in 2007. I was revised to a vertical sleeve gastrectomy in 2010. And then I was revised to a duodenal switch in 2011. I have lost a total of 245 pounds. My starting weight was 398 on my surgery date of 2007, and right now I hover around 155-ish pounds, between 155 and 160, depending upon the day. So, you know, and of course that varies. So, yeah. So I am officially at goal. The only additional weight I would love to get off me is my excess skin. I have been to numerous plastic surgeons and I have between 20 and 25 pounds of excess skin, and that's not coming off unless I have plastic surgery. So what are you gonna do? So this week we are going to talk about goals. Very important question. Very important topic. Okay, who makes goals, or are goals made for you? We're going to talk about that. So, do you make goals, or are goals made for you, and do we just follow them? Okay. I believe you should be making your own goals. I don't believe goals should be made for you. I think that everyone's goals are different. I don't believe that we're sheep. You know, as my beautiful friend Janine says all the time, we are not sheep. Yes, we've all had some sort of bariatric surgery for the same reason, to lose weight, but we didn't have bariatric surgery to lose 100 pounds or more than 100 or under 100. We've done it for different reasons. Okay, my goal of losing 245 was different than your goal of possibly losing 98. You know, it's adjusted to everyone. So I believe that it's different. So I think that our decisions to make those goals are going to be influenced by different things. Some of those things could be health related, maybe poor blood pressure, it could be poor cholesterol, it could be something like the reasons I wanted, which was simply for poor lifestyle. You know, when I had bariatric surgery, I was relatively healthy, except for my obesity and the poor health I was going to run into. I had bariatric surgery at 27 years old, but I was healthy. I didn't have high blood pressure. I didn't have high cholesterol. I was achy. I had the beginnings of arthritis. I couldn't walk from my desk to my car without my hips hurting. But other than that, I was healthy. I had bariatric surgery because I was miserable. I was mentally and emotionally miserable. I couldn't stand it anymore. That's what influenced my reasoning. We're all going to have different reasonings, and I think that those reasonings are going to vary from person to person, and we should never allow the same reasoning to be a cookie cutter for our decision to have bariatric surgery, to have the same goal, to make a goal. You know, if you want your goal to run a mile for the reasoning of being able, for being able just to run a mile, to say that you did it, just to have that badge on your chest, do it. But maybe the person next to you wants to run a mile because eventually they want to run a 5K. Let them. Maybe I want to run a 10K. Okay. Maybe someone else wants to run a half marathon. We can't all have this cookie cutter and have that reasoning be the only reason, you know? We're going to have different influences. So, you know, I want to give you a couple of things that are going to be different, I guess, goals for myself that I'm working on. And I would love to hear what your goals are for these same periods of time. My 12-month goal, my 1-year goal right now is to work on my confidence. It's the biggest dip in my road. I have a really hard time with confidence. I've always had a hard time with confidence. And even though it's getting better, it is getting better, and I see it getting better. I'm working on it really hard with my therapist. It's still really lacking. I'm having such a hard time with it. In a year from now, I want to be a normal person. I want to be able to go to a store, and if somebody's looking at me, I want them to think that they're looking at me because they find me attractive and not because they find me hideous. Not because they find me fat. Not because they find me strange or because I'm wearing something ugly. I want them to be the reason I feel happy, not the reason I feel defensive. I hope that makes sense. My 6-month goal is to work on my energy. It's another thing I really lack, energy. As you can see, with all my yawning, energy is something I really lack, and a lot of that is really my own fault. I've been really lacking on taking my vitamins, and that's something I really need to work on. So in 6 months, I really want to be able to have a fantastic blood panel, and I want to be much better at taking my vitamins. So 6 months, lots of energy. That's my goal. And my 1 week goal. I ordered vitamins from a fantastic vitamin distributor called VitalLady, and I had them 2 days shipped to me, and when they get here I will be taking them immediately, and I'm hoping that by the end of next week I will be feeling a little bit better. So my 1 week goal is to take as much as I can of my vitamin regime, and that is my 1 week. So next week I'm going to let you know how I do, and I hope that really helps you guys. So I would love to hear what your 1 week, 6-month, 12-month goals are, and that would be amazing to hear. What influences your goals? What helps you? Do you feel like your goals are already made for you? Do you feel like they're cookie cuttered out for you? Or is that something that you need to make up yourself? I would love to hear that. So let me know below. That would really help. And I want to thank you so much for coming back to Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. We love you, and I love that you guys have come back to watch us. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and we will see you next week. Bye.